Good morning, everyone. It's Sherry from She Stitchy World. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel that's all about cross stitch. I'm tired just setting up, bringing everything downstairs that I needed to. I am exhausted. Today is Tuesday, February 25th, 2025, and we're on floss tube number 81. I'm reading my notes. I wrote a whole bunch of notes. Whew. It is beautiful outside today here in Indiana. It's 51 degrees. Yay! Don't need a coat. I put our furry babies outside and I put my winter coat on. I put my gloves on. I didn't need it. I was hot outside. I'm so glad. The sun is shining. The boys are upstairs, so if you hear them barking, that means somebody's walking by. Somebody's walking by. They're barking already. I got the door closed to the basement. Welcome. A lot's been going on. I've been doing a lot of stitching. The first thing I'll say about stitching is that last year I turned 65. Yay, I'm an old woman now. And I decided to do 65 Halloween starts in 1 year from August to August. Well, guess what? Last week I started my last 65th Halloween start. Yay! Met my goal. We're done. I got the 65 Halloween starts. I will do a separate video on it. It'll be a special video, and I will show all 65 Halloween starts if I can find them. I did keep most of them together, but I did have some finishes, and I can't remember if I pulled those and FFO'd them or not. So I'll have to try to find them. If I don't have the actual stitch piece, I will try to find a picture of it that I posted. So yes, I met my goal of 65 Halloween starts. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? As you know, Nashville Market is coming up. I am not doing a pre-order again this year, but my list was up to about 13 or 14 on my wish list, and I got that knocked down to about 5 or 6, so I'm not doing too bad. I decided not to do a pre-order. I don't need anything right away. I've been trying to slow down in ordering, so I did not do a pre-order, but there's a lot of cute stuff out there for Nashville Market. You can go to all the different online sites, Gotta Run Stitchery, 123 Stitch, Welcome Stitchery. I can't think of the one that Stuff is part of, but they also have a nice setup on their website. I went to theirs also. So everybody has, you can go look at the pictures. You can see what they've all got out there, and you're going to love what you see. There's a lot of different things. I'm attracted more to, for some reason, holiday houses. I don't know why. There's a cute bunny house, and I saw a row of Halloween houses. It's all in black. So those two are on my wish list for sure. I did go shopping yesterday. As most of you probably have already heard, Joann Fabrics is closing all stores now. First, it was 500 out of the 800, I think, and now the news reports are saying all 800 stores will be closed. So I think by May 31st, they want to have everything closed. This has been a store I've been going to for over 25 years. They've switched locations. A couple of the workers have been there for the full 25 years I've been going. I talked to the worker that works in the cutting department, and she said it's moving faster than what they expected for closing the stores. My store for the last year has been a total mess, unfortunately. Workers can't keep up with stock coming in. They have thousands of boxes coming in every week, and they don't have time to unpack them. When I went yesterday, it was even worse of a mess. The floors were filthy. I can understand they don't have time to clean the floors, but the floors were like totally filthy. There were boxes everywhere that needed to be unpacked. One worker was trying to unpack boxes, and of course, the 2 aisles I want to go to, again, after 6 months, you really can't walk down those aisles because all their boxes are there, and it's all the wood stuff, unfinished wood that I want to look at. I basically just walked down the aisle. I didn't care. I asked the worker if I could, and she saw I had a crutch, and she says, well, you really probably shouldn't. And I says, well, you know what? I haven't been down this aisle in 6 months. It's my last time being here. I just went. I found 3 pieces of unfinished wood. Other than that, they're sold out. Cross-stitch aisle. Nothing was left. I mean, barely any DMC floss. I mean, their floss section was almost null and void. No needles. The tubed fabrics that come in the plastic tubes, they had none of that left. They had a couple packages of the 14 Ada You know, they're like in square packages, and I think it's 1 or 2 yards in the packages. I can't remember. I've gotten them before. I don't know if it was the Easy Soft 8 or not. They had a couple packages of those. The second aisle I looked at, basically all their kits are gone. So while talking to the lady, because yes, I did find some fabrics to buy, while she was cutting it, she says they don't have time to restock the shelves. She says their storage area is filled with boxes. She says her area, they were expecting 1,000 pieces, new pieces of fabrics. They only got 250. She says they're still trying to unpack those. I told her about the cross-stitch area. She knows I cross-stitch. And she says that they've got a ton of stuff in the back. She goes, there's nobody there to unpack it. She says, she goes, I'd offer you a job right now to, you know, to help us stock the shelves. She goes, but she saw me with my crutch, so she knew I wouldn't be able to do it. That's the kind of work I love doing, is organizing. She says they're thinking about hiring a crew to try to get as much unpacked as possible, because they're still getting new merchandise. Unbelievable, you know, if you can believe it or not. State of Indiana, they were closing all stores anyhow. So, you know, I'm disappointed, but the store took a turn unfortunately, after the pandemic. And the manager was telling me about all what happened after that. So yes, I did my last hurrah shopping trip yesterday. I didn't do too bad. Didn't find a lot because there's a lot of empty shelves. Areas were a mess. I didn't even go down. So I did find some stuff, but not a lot. So I think that was my last time going there. I may go one more time in a couple of weeks to see if they've added anything to the cross-stitch area. I don't really need anything, but if it's on sale, why not? Because that's where I get everything. So I'll have to go online, go to Amazon, you know. That's probably what ruined Joann's, is Amazon and going to the online stores. You like my hair today? I showered and I says, I'm not setting it. It's all wet. I got the wet look. Okay. I have a mess over here. So whatever I grab first is what I'm going to talk about. So it may be out of order. I may do whips. I may do finishes. It all depends on what I grab. Last week, a family member had surgery. So we were up at the hospital for 1 whole day. So I actually remembered to take my travel piece to stitch with. The first piece I worked on, I screwed it up. So I started another one. Thankfully, you know, I had more than one project. So I started another one. Oh, I can't get it out. I can't get it out. I can't. What is this? Oh, I don't want this. That's not what I want. I started The Bunny by Autumn Lane Stitchery. So I worked on that for a while. Any fabrics that you see are all hand dyed by me. I did my own dyeing the fabrics. I just finished doing a whole bunch. There we go. A shadow. I got a shadow. So I got that done. Again, I have to frog what I stitched when I started the other piece. So that's all I got done. It was very tiring up there. I had just gotten over having a really bad cold, so I didn't go near my sister-in-law. I didn't go to the room to visit her after surgery. It was a 4-hour surgery. And then luckily I didn't, because when we got home, I was sick for another 2 days. Once I got home, I was sick for about 4 days. Runny nose. Didn't have the sore throat. Didn't have the cough. Just congested with the runny nose. I was fine when I went to the hospital. I was okay for 2 days, but I think I got run down, not sleeping for 2 days, and the runny nose and the congestion started again for 2 days. I'm fine now. I feel a whole lot better. I'm so glad I didn't go near my sister-in-law. Okay. What do we have here? I don't know what I'm looking at. It's my Christmas doggy project bag. I make my own project bags also. And the inside is doggy bones. I think this is a whip. Yes, it's a whip I worked on in February. And I worked on Roxy Moon Designs Valentine House Trio. I love these trios. I've been doing all of these as like a row of houses instead of individually. I got one house done. And there you go, the Valentine house, the top one, is going to be the middle house. There we go. So I finished that house. This is a whip that I started. And this is part of my February plans. February was mostly Valentine's Day stitching. We're still in February, and I met my goal for February, so I started my March stitching. And I also did, on weekends, I did my 65 Halloween starts. And as I kept getting closer and closer to having 65 done, I just switched to Halloween like for the last week, I think. Yesterday I started stitching something else. So yes, I got that done. Put that in the box. Next is the dragon flag bag. And the inside is the blue. I love this color. I love these colors. Let's see what we have in here. I honestly don't remember what's in some of these. Okay, I have it in a folder. I will not pronounce the name. And for this one, I worked on Valentine's Day Love on Platter. A lot of color changes, a lot of confetti, so I didn't work on it too long. But I got a little bit done. Oh, wrong side. Okay. And this is what I got done. Not a lot, but enough. Let's get it up closer. A lot of confetti stitching. And when you're not in the mood for doing confetti stitching, sometimes you just do what you can and then you switch. At least I got something started on it. You think the project's going to be smaller than you envision it, and then you look at the chart and it's like, whew, that's going to be a biggie. So I got that done for Valentine's Day. Then we have the owl bag. And inside black and white polka dots. I don't know what I worked on for this one. What's in here? Frosted pumpkin stitchery. I don't think, oh, this is going to be for, okay, I haven't started this yet. This is planned, so I will put this to the side. That's a plan. This is a plan because this is what I'm working on now. Let's see, what's in this bag? Doggy Patriotic. I just bought some more of this fabric yesterday. I really like it. Let's see, what did I work on in here? Another girl, one decroy. Oh, this is part of my Halloween stitching. I'm just going to go ahead and show it. This is part of my 65 Halloween starts, and you'll see it again in my special video. Halloween wreath. And that's how much I got done. Don't you like this fabric? I love it. Let's do this. That way I can hold up both. There we go. So yeah, I got some done. Again, hers are a lot of confetti stitches. But this wreath isn't too bad. I'm trying to stay organized. I don't have a helper like some do. Then we have the Halloween coffees. Again, another one with a lot of confetti stitches. And I'm doing mine on a green. And to be honest, I don't know what way is up or down, so I'll just show it to you like this. So that's how much I got done on that. Not bad. I think I stitched on a lot of these for a couple hours to say that, yeah, I got my Halloween start. This will go in my whip pile. I did not start that. So that's it for that. Oh, this is my favorite. Halloween owl and pumpkin. Look at that owl, the black pumpkin. I just love everything about this one. And this is all I got done. And I'm doing mine on a 2-3 tone green. So that's how much I got done. That's the down by the tail. I have to be, like I said, again, you have to be in the mood for changing colors. I just wanted to get these started, and then that way when I get going again, and I did not start that. So yes, this is part of my Halloween 65 starts. Ran out of Halloween bags, so whatever bag I had available, I used that. goes in the box. Okay, let's see what's in this one. This is my Eagle bag. Again, I used the red, white, and blue striped. Raise the Roof. This was a finish. Valentine's Day. Love Laundry. I did change a lot of the colors. I do have my card written, so hopefully I can read my handwriting. Here, let's put this on the board. Got the board. Okay. It turned out so cute. There's my Love Laundry. I did not order the buttons. I didn't know that it did not come with the buttons, which is fine because I don't use a lot of buttons. So instead of buttons, okay, they have buttons on the side. I call them laundry poles, those flowers. I just did my own stitching for the flowers that are smaller. This portion right here, I guess you'd call it the slip. Instead of black, I did restart this. I didn't like the dark colors in the slip and the pantaloons, I guess you'd call them, or the cape. That's the cape, sorry, cape. Cape and slip. I didn't like the dark colors, so I changed those. And I did a real pretty tweed of two of the colors that's throughout the whole thing. And I changed the cape colors. I changed the color of the shoes to match the dress. And I think I changed the light blue in there. What do we have? Flowers, I used DMC 3685. I think that's the Smyrna Cross I did. The shoes were also 3685. The tweed colors that I used for the undergarment, the slip, was DMC 603 and DMC 3685. I really like how that turned out. I really like that. The trees, instead of using black, I just didn't like black. It was too stark, so I used DMC 636 for the trees instead of black. I changed DMC 333 to DMC 156. And for the cape, I used DMC 603 instead of DMC 154. And one of the symbols did not have a color listed, so I used DMC 3753. And backstitched with DMC 3799. So yeah, we have a finish. So this one I'll keep out. Go put it in my finish pile. I won't put that back in here because I'll forget about it. So yeah, I'm going to try to finish all of my laundries by Raise the Roof. The next one I want to work on for part of my March stitching will be, this is part of plans, is the clean and greens for St. Patrick's Day. Because March I have planned St. Patrick's Day. So this has to go back upstairs with me. The bag is full, the bag is full. Okay, we'll put that up here because I have to take that back upstairs. Okay, so I might as well continue with plans. I'm ahead of schedule for February, so 2 days ago I started doing my March plan stitching. And March will be St. Patrick's Day. The first one that I started is St. Patrick's Day by Primrose Cottage series. And it's just on a piece of fabric. Excuse the flowing threads. I took it off my scroll frame. Let's do this. And that's how much I got done in 2 days so far. I'll probably work on this for the rest of the month. I don't know if I'll switch out or just try to finish all of these. So yeah, it's just a piece of fabric that was in my stash. Then we have Twin Peak Primitive St. Patrick's Day Smalls. I may try to do all of these because I have nothing on my tree and I don't have a lot of smalls and I don't have a lot of cross stitch. I've got some, but I do need a lot more. So I will be doing, sorry for the glare, it's in the plastic. Yeah, I'm not going to take it out. It's a booklet. So I have some fabrics. I'm just going to use like off-white. Then I have to go find some more. So yes, that's what I'll be working on. That's part of my plans. I have more. Okay, so that's that. Let's put this back in here. And I am stitching with 3 strands. I don't know what, I think this is either a 6, I think it's a 16 count Aida. Could be 14. So that's the first one I started. So that goes back upstairs. Another one that I'll be doing is by Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. And it's Happy St. Patrick's Day. Isn't that cute? And let's see, do I have to go find the fabric. I don't have the fabric in there. Huh, I need to go find some fabric before I can do that. I thought I picked out all my fabric. Okay, have to leave that one out for fabric. So yeah, so I'm going to hopefully get to that too. I got a whole month. You know, Twin Peak Princess won't keep me going. Okay, so that's it for the March plans. And if I finish my goal, I'll go grab some more for St. Patrick's Day. Haul. I don't have a lot. I ordered the Just Cross Stitch Magazine Winter 2024. I fell in love with the cover. A couple of the things that I will be working on. Isn't this cute? I love the colors in this. Let It Snow Pals. And then I found... Won't be able to find this magazine because we don't have much. I don't know if Barnes & Noble's carries the Just Cross Stitch since Joann Fabrics is going bye-bye. For some reason, I'm liking Holiday Houses to stitch. And then I want to stitch. Sorry, the boys are... I thought this would be cute for a Valentine's Day project. I know it's got snow. I don't know if I'll put the snow in, but that's really cute too. I have a couple more that I plan on doing out of this magazine. I haven't picked out fabrics yet. I haven't done anything. So that goes in that pile. And then I bought, you can't just buy one thing when you order from Stony Creek. Stony Creek's Winter 2025. I fell in love with the cover picture. Isn't it cute? I just love everything about it. The little animals. I love the cardinal, the colors. Okay, then a couple of the projects that I found in here. Let's see. Let's do that. St. Patrick's Day that I can add. I want to do the love towels, but I'll do them in small wall hangings. And then the front page, and then a couple, and then one or two other. Easter on its way, 30 to 31. Isn't this cute? And I actually think I have an unfinished piece of wood that's for Easter that I can paint, and then I can hang that from that. Because I've done a couple of those for Patriotic, and it really works out for those kind of trucks. I see something different, and it's like, oh yeah, I think I can use that. Glad I bought everything I did from Joann's throughout all the years, because I'm not going to be able to find a lot of stuff. The other thing that I bought is that I can't show because I don't have a color printed copy. All I have is the chart. I went on Etsy, and for the first time I ordered, well, it's my second time getting a PDF. I'm not a PDF person. I like actual charts. But on Etsy, I was looking at Disney stuff. I love stitching Disney. Christmas Disney. Our living room is nothing but Disney for Christmas. And one of the Etsy sellers had, I think it was 24 mouse faces. I guess you can't, you don't have to say they're Mickey Mouse faces, but I think she advertises it at Disney, and then I find out that they're probably not, she probably shouldn't be buying them because they're not by Disney. But I bought them, and I had to figure out how to print it, had to figure out where to find the files, had to go on my computer. I don't go on my laptop a lot. But I did buy them, and I bought something on Amazon to go with them. I can't show it. I don't have a picture with me. Sorry. But it's like 24 Mickey Mouse faces, but each face is a different way of stitching it. Like one might be black and red, one might be stripes and everything. So I have that also. Amazon. I've done some Amazon shopping because I got an Amazon gift card. I told my sister-in-law, because she usually gets me a Joann Fabrics gift card. And I says, I quit shopping at Joann Fabrics, you know, giving her the hint, thinking something was going on. I'm glad I did, because I don't think you could, I don't know if the deadline is for the gift cards already. So I got an Amazon gift card. These might be too small for the idea I want to do. But these are the Mickey faces. They're called mouse faces. They don't have to be Disney related, but they're just mouse faces. I think there's like 30 in here. So I'm going to try to use these for the ornaments. So you can't just order one thing. And, oh, because I bought a new heating pad. My old heating pad went, if I moved it, the light would go out. I move it and the light would go out, which means, like my husband said, there's a loose wire. Don't take a chance. So I found a really nice Sunbeam heating pad, and it's like double the size of what I had, and it's good on my legs. Java, our little dog, loves laying on my blanket with the heating pad. I could put it on my back, and it goes, you can sit on it, it goes all the way up. So with that, I ordered some other stuff. This was a set of 4 houses, unpainted. I have an idea for these already. I don't know which holiday I'm going to use them for, but I bought 4, and they stand up really nice like this. I mean, it's really nice. So, I mean, it's on a shelf or something, sorry. So I bought those, and then I bought Halloween. I thought Halloween right away. Black, and maybe do spider webs or silver spider webs. So I got that. That's part of the order. Put that there because it has to be put away. More stuff that I ordered. I think this is part of my gift card. Shamrock, unfinished pieces of wood. There's 5 pieces in here. All I have to do is drill a hole at the top. Put a St. Patrick's Day in the middle. I have one hanging upstairs right now, so that works perfect. Found some hearts. Drill a hole or 2, and then I can put Valentine's Day in the middle. Paint those. Found some small, here, let's, I really like these. Different designs. So I can paint these and add as embellishments to a larger St. Patrick's Day. Oh, here's the third one. There's 3 different type shamrocks. So there's that. And then, of course, you know, I love my minis. Got to buy my minis. Figure I'm going to use my gift card. So all different kinds of hearts to paint. And I found, and I'm glad I found these, because this is where I usually bought them at Joann Fabrics. But sorry, Joann Fabrics, I got a set of, I think there's 10 in here. And it was a lot cheaper than Joann Fabrics. Because I don't think they sell the 10 packs. So I got a pack of these. I mean, it was so much cheaper on Amazon. I know I'm helping put out the stores out of business, but gotta save a buck when you gotta save a buck. Okay, Joann Fabrics. Shopping trip from yesterday. Oh, this, I bought Easy Stitch tape for my fabric. I thought I was running out, and then I found another package. So I got another package, so I'm way ahead. You can reuse this. I put it on my fabric, then I stick it to my scroll frame, take it off, take the fabric off, and you can reuse it at least 4 or 5 times. So when they say it's a one-time use, it is not a one-time use. You can use it 3, 4, sometimes 5 times. Sorry, somebody must be walking by. Scissors department at Joann Fabrics. Oh my God, it was like empty. I love these scissors. They're nice and sharp. They cut nice. So I got a pair. It was the last pair of scissors they had hanging. So I got that on sale. I think I paid like $3.99 for them with the sale. Sorry, somebody must really be out front. Okay, then I bought fabrics because that's the fabric store to go to. You don't have a lot available around here. Hobby Lobby they don't have as much. They've condensed their fabric department. Michael's doesn't have a lot. I have gone there. They're not badly priced, and they're good fabrics. They just don't have a lot, and they're not set up for really cutting the fabric. I talked about that in a different video. But yeah, I decided I'm just going to go ahead and buy this because I won't run out. I have my own, like my husband says, I have my own store. So I just bought these because I've used them before and I wanted to make sure I had some. So I bought some Halloween plaid. I've used these for in the back of something and then, you know, put the stitch piece on top of that. So I bought that. This is good for a backing piece or inside of a project bag. Like I could use this and this if I wanted to do a project bag. This is like candy corn. And I really like this one. Again, a lot of the fabric, especially the holiday ones, were 40% off. And they are selling a lot of it. They're doing 1 yard cuts only at Joann Fabrics. So you can do 1 yard, 2 yards, 3 yards. You just can't do like a half a yard, quarter of a yard. You have to buy a full yard. Patriotic, I've used this before. It's got all the words. And I like the red. And I've had this and I really like the colors in this. I did find an Easter fabric. They didn't have much Easter. So I bought that one. And then they offer you the remnant, like a half a yard, and you get like 50% off of that. Got to have my Disney, so I decided, well, I'm going to get it while I can get it. This was also on sale, $3 off a yard. Halloween. Look at how cute that is. Rainbow Mickey. And then Christmas, because I bought some the last time I was at a couple months ago. I bought some. So yeah, so that's all the fabric I bought. What else did we have here? Oh, the wood. Again, I didn't buy much in wood because they didn't have a lot and I couldn't really walk it. I love these. I have one of my precious moments in this, but this is perfect for putting cross stitch on it. Spider web. Halloween, I already have some, but bought it. There's the only one left. And then I've never bought this type size. So that'd be good for like Valentine houses and paint this like a dark red or something. So yeah, so everything's on sale. They already have the hooks, but I like the strings. So that's all I bought at Joann Fabrics this last time. Now I have to find one to put them away. Next. Stitchy Kindness. A very nice lady asked if I wanted, she knows that I stitch a lot. She asked if I stitched on 16 and 18 count, and I said yes. I stitch on everything up to 18, sometimes 22, sometimes 28 Monaco. It's very hard for me to do 28 Monaco. My eyes are not the best, and it's hard for me to see, but I have stitched 28 Monaco. And she asked if I wanted, she was cleaning out her stash, and she asked if I wanted the 16 and 18 Ada. She can't see to stitch on that. I said, sure, I'll take it. You know, don't throw it away. I'll take it. I'll use it. And she knows I'll use it because she sees all the stitching I do. I knew I was going to get a lot, but didn't realize it was going to be this much. Look at this box. Oh, baby, and it's full, and it's heavy. It is filled with fabrics. Look at that. I was going to wait to open this on a floss tube. My husband comes home and goes, no, you can't wait, you can't wait. You got to open it. You got to open it. I want to see what you got. So he watched me go through everything. So briefly, quickly, black. This is like a gold. Can you see the gold in it? Silver and gold. I mean, some of these pieces are large. I mean, I have to go find room for mine to put it away. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Here's one. Still has a tag on it. It's called Swamp. And it's the Crafty U. Look at that. And I mean, it's folded in half. Look at how big this piece is. 19 by 27. Look at that. Halloween. I see Halloween. I see owls or something going on that. So thank you for this fabric. Another one from the Crafty U, 17.5 by 24, 18 count. It's sort of like a pink. Here's a small piece. This is Buttercup, Ada, 18, 16 by 26. Look at that. I will definitely be using these. I have to rearrange all of mine. And we've got some stone gray. Look at this pretty color. Atlantis, 18 count, 13 by 17. Look at that. That's one of my favorite colors instead of purple. I mean, I love purple, but I also love this color. Then we have Heritage, 18 count, 16 by 20. I mean, a lot of it's in bag. Oh, and she also knows, because I bought all my Anchor Floss, she doesn't use it, so I will be using these and adding these to my Anchor Floss. I did reorganize my Anchor Floss. I took it out of all the bags. They're now in the plastic shoe boxes. I almost bought new boxes at Joann Fabrics and says, nah, just use what I've got. I may go back and get them if the sale is even better. So I have to add this to my stock. This is Picture This Plus Legacy. I know a lot of people love that color. Summer Khakis Weigert 18-inch. Prairie Grain. It's a retired color, 18 by 25. And we got like a blue. Fiddler's Oatmeal Light. I dye those, and then I have bought a lot of the Charles Craft. Olive Green. Light Khakis Weigert. Christmas Green, 18 count. China Rose, which is a retired color. There's a lot. Natural Pearl Linen, 18 count. Floba Natural. I have some of this in my stash. I've never stitched on it. Love the olive greens. Zweigert Khaki, 18 count. Another one. This is called Taupe. Another yellowish. I don't know what the color is. Moonbeam, 18 count. They're opalescent. Okay, that's like the other fabrics. It's opalescent. White. Ivory. Another green. Another Legacy by Picture This Plus. White. Fabric Flare. Limited edition. It's like a light green. That could be for Easter. Fabric Flare. Another Easter Fabric Flare. So yeah, so now I got to figure out where I'm going to put all this because I just reorganized all that. Oatmeal Light Fiddler's Cloth. Ada Beige. Antique White. Pearl Linen Natural. Fiddler's Oatmeal Light. Fiddler's Oatmeal Light. Sage. Ada White. That I can dye. Summer Khakis Weigert. Look at this deep red. What is that called? Ruby Wine, 18. 10.5 by 27. Oh, I love that color. Linen Natural, 18 count. I'll stitch on linen. I can try it. It's 18 count. Another one. Khaki, 18 count. It keeps going, folks. I mean, everything's marked, so that'll be easy. These are all 18 white. And we have a buttermilk. Summer Khaki. Dirty. I like that color, dirty. This is Ash Rose, 18 count. Another Fabric Flare. Another Easter DMC, white. And then some smaller pieces that are cut that I can use for ornaments, Weigert. Here's a Oaken Crafty U, 8 by 22. You could do a long bell pull type. Here's a Picture This Plus Pampas, P-A-M-P-A-S. I don't know. Pretty green. China Rose, another one. And look at this one. This is a Fabric Flare Sun, Sea, and Sand. I don't know what I can use that for, but it's a long piece. I don't know what I can stitch on that. I can find something springy to put on that. Easter Bunny or something. Davos Putty. small piece, ornament size, cinnamon stick. And you got like a mustard color. Ada color bone. It's just a small piece. And last but not least, it's another small piece. So yeah. So thank you so much for this box of fabrics. You know I'll use it. I appreciate it. It'll go to good use. It'll go on some cute projects. I can guarantee you with everything that I have. So yeah, now I have to put all that away, and I don't know where I'm going to put it. I have to find some drawers in my craft room. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Such kind stitchers in the world. My stitchy friends. I know I've given away some of my dyed fabrics for people who want them. So it's a full circle. So yeah, so that's all of my stitching and haul and stitchy kindness. Again, I'm not buying as much as I used to until after Nashville Market. Don't want to lose my scissors. Did I talk about everything? I did everything. I did everything. I thank you for joining me. It's been fun. If I remember and if I can get it to work, I haven't done it yet using the new phone that we got a few months ago. I will add my Valentine's Day pictures instead of doing a walkthrough of the house. I took pictures of all of my Valentine's Day cross stitch before I packed it away. So I will add the pictures after I get done talking. If you don't see it, that means I forgot or I couldn't get it to work with my phone. So I will try to add that to the video. So the next video will be hopefully my special video of the 65 Halloween starts, because I like to show all 65 of them. I just have to get organized and get everything together. I know that the first 31 Halloween starts were from the Just Cross Stitch 2024 magazine. And I think the rest are upstairs. I kept everything together, and I think a couple are over here. I added them for here because of other stuff. But yeah, I think that's it. Take care. Hopefully we'll keep the warmer weather. It's going to be in the 50s. Sorry about my hair. I'll just put it back in a ponytail and just say, forget it. If you have a chance, go to Joann Fabrics. I was at Joann Fabrics for 25 plus years, so I will miss that store. Just like, I don't know, do you remember Frank's Nursery and Crafts? We had that. That's where I used to buy my ceramics and paints and everything with my mom. Lee Ward's before it became Michael's. So yeah, I like Lee Ward's a lot better than Michael's. Maybe Michael's will add more craft stuff. I don't know. Hobby Lobby, you know, I like going there for their unpainted wood, but they've gone more into home decorations. They bought out, you know, the Bed Bath & Beyond stock. So I don't know if they're going to go back to doing more crafty stuff since Joann's is leaving. I don't know. But if you have a chance and you have a Joann's, go check it out. Just don't be surprised if the store is a mess, because I know ours has been bad for the past year. They just haven't been able to get it together. Well, you got to figure, workers, they went from 25 to 15 hours a week. At Christmas time, they cut their hours. So that's when I knew something was up. So thank you for joining me. And until next time, I will be stitching for the next month. Bye-bye.